The Boy in the Box, one of the most haunting and mysterious cases in American true crime history, revolves around the unsolved murder of a young boy discovered in a cardboard box in Philadelphia in 1957. The case has baffled investigators, haunted the public, and spurred countless theories over the decades. The boy's identity and the circumstances surrounding his death remain largely unknown, leading to an enduring fascination with this tragic tale. On February 25, 1957, a man walking his dog near Susquehanna Road in the Fox Chase neighborhood of Philadelphia stumbled upon a cardboard box partially concealed by a pile of brush. Upon closer inspection, he discovered that the box contained the body of a small child. The boy, estimated to be between 4 and 6 years old, was found naked and malnourished. His hair was cropped short, and his body showed signs of severe abuse, including bruises and other injuries. The gruesome discovery sent shockwaves through the community. The authorities quickly took the boy's body to the Philadelphia Medical Examiner's office, where an autopsy was conducted. The coroner determined that the child had died from blunt force trauma, and there were indications of prior physical abuse. Investigators were left with little to go on. They meticulously examined the body for identifying marks or clues, but the boy was not wearing any clothing, and there were no personal belongings found with him. Despite the extensive search efforts, no one came forward to identify the child, and the investigation soon began to draw national attention. Police launched a massive manhunt, canvassing the area and interviewing residents. They distributed flyers and photographs of the boy, seeking information from the public. As word of the discovery spread, hundreds of people came forward with tips, but none of the leads proved fruitful. The boy became a symbol of lost innocence, and the case resonated deeply with the community. Local newspapers published articles about the boy, calling for justice and urging anyone with information to come forward. The lack of progress in the investigation only deepened the public's interest and concern. The boy's image, captured in a post-mortem photograph, revealed his strikingly sad features, wide eyes and a somber expression that seemed to plead for recognition. This image became iconic, evoking a deep sense of empathy and sorrow. The public's fascination was fueled further when the police released a composite sketch based on the boy's features, leading to widespread media coverage and speculation about who he might be and how he met his tragic end. As the weeks turned into months, the investigation continued to stall. In an attempt to generate new leads, the police began exploring various theories regarding the boy's identity and the circumstances of his death. They speculated that he may have been a victim of a child abduction, possibly taken from a nearby neighborhood. However, investigators found no missing child reports that matched his description. Theories also emerged that the boy could have been a victim of a violent crime related to a family dispute, or even a child born out of wedlock, abandoned by a mother who could not care for him. In a remarkable turn of events, a woman named Margot M. contacted authorities several months later, claiming she might have information about the boy. She revealed that she had seen a child who resembled the boy in the box wandering the streets of Philadelphia before the discovery. Margot described a young boy who had been living with a woman she suspected was his mother. However, this lead did not pan out, and investigators were left again with unanswered questions. Over the years, numerous amateur sleuths, detectives, and journalists delved into the case, hoping to uncover new evidence or connections that had been missed. Some theories suggested that the boy had been a victim of a local foster home or orphanage, while others pointed to possible connections to organized crime. Each theory led investigators down new paths, but ultimately, none proved to be the key to solving the mystery. In 1998, decades after the initial discovery, the case took another turn when a team of forensic artists created a new composite sketch of what the boy might have looked like at the time of his death. This updated image, based on advancements in technology and forensic analysis, reignited interest in the case and prompted renewed efforts to identify the boy. Police launched new initiatives, using DNA analysis to explore potential familial connections. However, as with earlier investigations, these attempts yielded little success. Throughout the years, various individuals have claimed to know the boy's identity, or to have been involved in the circumstances surrounding his death. Some allege that they were friends or relatives of the boy, while others claim to have witnessed the events leading to his tragic end. Investigators took every claim seriously, following up on each tip and conducting interviews, but consistently found that these leads lacked credibility or evidence. Despite the passage of time and the frustrations of the investigation, the boy in the box has not been forgotten. The case has captured the imaginations of true crime enthusiasts, inspiring documentaries, books, and even discussions on various online platforms. The story has become part of Philadelphia's history, a tragic reminder of the vulnerabilities of children and the societal failures that can lead to such tragedies. In an effort to honor the memory of the boy and seek justice, the Philadelphia Police Department established the Boy in the Box Task Force in the 2000s. This specialized unit aimed to revisit the case with a fresh perspective and utilize modern forensic techniques. Investigators employed DNA testing on the boy's remains, hoping to identify relatives who might hold the key to solving the case. As science and technology advanced, so did the hope that one day the boy would be identified and that the circumstances of his death would be fully understood. In recent years, advancements in genetic genealogy have offered renewed hope in solving cold cases, including the boy in the box. This technique allows investigators to analyze DNA samples and create family trees that could potentially lead to identifying relatives. In 2019, Philadelphia detectives sent the boy's DNA to a lab specializing in genetic genealogy, reigniting hopes of finally uncovering his identity. The Boy in the Box case continues to evoke a deep sense of sorrow and empathy. Despite the many years that have passed since his tragic death, the boy remains a symbol of vulnerability, innocence, and the unsolved mysteries that haunt society. While the investigation has seen many twists and turns, the hope remains that one day, justice will be served, and the boy will finally be recognized, not just as a victim but as a child who deserves to be remembered. The quest for answers continues, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who seek justice for the forgotten and lost. As long as people remember his story, the Boy in the Box will never be truly forgotten. Thank you for listening to another episode of Loopholery, your go-to podcast channel for quick, witty, and insightful takes on random topics, all in 8 minutes or less. Whether we're diving into quirky facts, exploring weird loopholes, or just pondering life's strange questions, we keep it short, fun, and engaging. Perfect for curious minds on the go. Like or subscribe, and get your fix of unpredictable knowledge bites.